Carl has not just done what I think he has. He has as well. He's cheesed me. He has cheesed me. Alright, hello and welcome back to the Tabs multiplayer. Today we are going to be playing more Tabs multiplayer with people from my Discord. And if you have not seen my Tabs multiplayer yet, we have a bunch of custom rules. So we're using 16,000 points. We're also using 30 units and we're playing on blind mode. So you can see I actually can't see my opponent's units, but I can see these blinking things right here, which suggests to me that he might be going for halfling. So he might be going for the farmer faction. But also one of our house rules is that we're only allowed to pick one faction at any one time. So for example, I have entirely pirates, and because of these little things right down here, he might have entirely farmer faction. Now my setup is 2 pirate queens out the front, a bunch of harpooners and cannons just behind that to drag in and kill the guys here. Then we've got a bunch of flintlocks, blunderbusses, and then right down the back I've got more cannons, more harpoons, and a couple of captains. And is it just me, or does this guy look like me after I've become homeless? This is me when I become homeless, but I've also got some pigeons and a big shank. That's basically what we're looking at right here. But okay, let's start the first battle. Okay, I was absolutely wrong. He's gone for the spooky faction. He's got some... Oh, those bouncing catapults are a really good pick for this because they've just wiped out down the middle. Okay, we took down the Reaper. He's got another Reaper, though. I think we took down both Reapers. Are my pirate queens alive? They are, but only just know they're dead now. Okay, how have we done here? How have we done here? Oh, boys, we're dragging corpses around. And my cannon is gonna slip off the side, and there we go. We've taken the first W. We have brought it home. 1 to me, 0 to Carl. That is what we like to see. The harpooners there really actually earning their money's worth. Alright, on to the second battle. We are moving on to a different map right here, and this time I have gone for the evil faction. So I've got a bunch of exiled sentinels out front with some void cultists right down behind. Hopefully these guys will take the missile fire out the front, and then these guys will just hold the line a little bit, which will give my void monarchs enough time to actually transform into their higher being, all whilst we've got these tempest liches doing a crazy amount of AoE in the middle. And just in case he's picked the evil faction, I of course have some more exiled sentinels right down the back here, just in case, because I wouldn't want them spawning back here and just murdering all my tempest liches. And then right round the outside of the map, all the way around, I have the shadow walkers. Now the reason I put them all the way around is because this means this guy will spawn to this top unit up here, whatever is over here, because it spawns to the furthest away thing. But also these guys back here will spawn all the way over onto the other side of the map. So we've actually done a little bit of strategy here. Now guys, if you're enjoying this totally accurate battle simulator update gameplay, make sure you hit that shiny red button just down below by subscribing to the channel to make sure you do not miss this content as it comes out. But enough about that. Let's see what my opponent Carl has gone for. I can't see. Oh, he's done the same thing I did, except I got his... Oh my god, I didn't even get his tempest liches though. Okay, so we've got evil versus evil. It's an absolute punch up in the middle here, but watch, my tempest liches are about to do the work. Surely they're about to do the work. Okay, they have just done a lot of work. And is that my void monarchs? Yeah, those are my void monarchs. So where were all his units? I swear all his units just died. I swear he didn't have many units there. Like, where were all his units? But that is 2 wins to me and only 0 wins to Carl. So we're off to yet another strong start in this Tabs multiplayer gameplay. And moving on to the third battle, let's see if I can get a hat trick here. Let's see if I can get 3 wins in a row. I've gone for the new good fantasy faction. I've got righteous paladins right down the middle that are hopefully going to hold the line and kind of make them group up into this middle section right here where I can hurt them. You can see these little eyes flickering, by the way, so you can see every time the opposition units blink, you can see their position, so you'll see those flickering in. It's a really weird little glitch in this new Tabs multiplayer. Now behind them, either side, I've got a chronomancer down here. Hopefully that'll survive long enough to transform. We got a bunch of celestial ages that kind of just line this a little bit. Hopefully we'll take a bit of missile fire, also do a little bit of damage, and then up the top we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then also 5. So 5,000 points worth of divine arbiters, and these guys are really strong. So let's see if I can get 3 wins in a row against Carl. I am feeling quite good about this one, but we shall see. All right, let's start the battle. I don't have any suspicions as to what he's got. Maybe he's got the legacy faction. I don't know. Okay, no, he is going. Yes, he has gone for the legacy faction, or is that secret? No, he has gone for the legacy faction. Okay, he had some super boxers. He's got wizards. He's got a bunch of poachers. My celestial ages are getting wrecked, but it looks like my divine arbiters are all still alive, and they are doing some good damage down here. The effects, I've got to say, are absolutely epic. And we've taken down those poachers. And once again, look at this. Don't you just think that the effect that comes out of the Arbiter just looks absolutely awesome? It's a shame about his face, but still. But look at this effect. The way that these move and the sound they make, it is just absolutely perfect. But folks, that is 3 wins to me and 0 wins to Carl. I am going on a win streak here. Okay, so you may have realized on the last Tabs multiplayer battle we use only simulation maps. This time we are using only normal maps. I have gone for the Renaissance faction. I have got my Da Vinci tank right down in the middle. I have a bunch of really spread out muskets because I don't want them all shooting the same guy. A couple of halberds in there. I've got these guys down the back just in case he has the evil faction guys that teleport. I've got 1 jouster here, but what he might not see is I've got 3 jousters here, and then also another 2 jousters all the way over here, who hopefully are just going to clamber into the middle right here and just absolutely barrel through whatever he has. Now, folks, once again, we are doing these battles with people from my Discord. If you guys want to join my Discord and get into some of these recording sessions, then all you got to do is look for the link at the top of the description, join in there, and then you have a chance of getting into these videos. We're going to be doing a lot more recordings of people from my Discord, so if you want to get onto YouTube, there is your chance. Now, I have absolutely no idea what Carl's put down here, so let's find out. Oh, he's gone for the fantasy good faction. Can the Da Vinci tank? He's got divine gauntlets. He's got some of these righteous paladins that are just, oh, mate, they're going in pretty hard. Come on, jousters. No, the jousters have all been hit by the Arbiter. No, they just got wrecked. He's got chronomancers. My jousters are getting absolutely rolled. The only hope for me now that, okay, to be fair, actually, the Da Vinci tank is still operational. I still have quite a lot of these musket guys who are still spread out quite nicely. So if they can hit some shots here, come on, boys, you got to take down these chronomancers ASAP, Rocky, or it is game over. 2 chronomancers and divine arbiters. No, he hasn't. He's got a divine. Oh, he does not. Okay, hold on a second. Get the shot. Take the shot, lads. Everyone fire. Okay, did they take down? Oh my god, as Carl has not just done what I think he has. He has as well. He's cheesed me. He has cheesed me. I don't believe it. I never thought I'd see the day. He has actually cheesed me. I'm not going to be able to get that kill, am I? I don't believe Carl's done this to me. I don't believe he's done it. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Do we count this as a win? I don't know. I might just try and run away from this. I'm not getting away, though, am I? I'm not going to get away. Oh, maybe I will, actually. Can I just slip away? Can I slip away with this guy? No, I'm not getting away. Oh, he's kind of hitting himself. He's kind of hitting himself. Is this my last guy? I absolutely cannot believe he's done this. And oh my god, that blew up right next to me. Okay, we basically got... Oh! It's right next to me. It was right next to me. Do I have any other units here? No, my god. No! No! I don't know if we count that as a win. I cannot believe that just happened to me, but seeing as Carl is down by 3 points, I'm gonna give him that one out of pity, even though he definitely does not deserve the win there. He just cheesed me, and I'm pretty salty about it. Okay, next up, we're on the Dynasty map, and I've gone for the spooky faction, so I've got a bunch of vampires out front, which are really good disrupt units, and 1 skeleton because I had a bit of points. So what I'm hoping here is that the vampires and the skeleton will move forward whilst taking all the hits so that we don't get the Reapers killed early. Then we got a Reaper here, we got a Reaper here that will hopefully go up and just like hoover in with these arms. Just literally just insta-kill like a bunch of dudes straight away. I've then got a sword caster and 2 of these catapults right here that are hopefully just gonna fire off right down the middle and just wreck anything that's there. I've then got another sword caster here, another Reaper, and another sword caster. Basically, like the secondary force is gonna get up there and support the front line once it's been destroyed or is really messy. And then I've just got a bunch of vampires all the way around the back that are staggered at different kind of positions on the map, which means that they'll get into the map at different times. Now, why that's really useful is because if they get into the map at a different time, then they don't just all die in one go, because if they have any AoE stuff and you bunch all your units together, they all just die straight away. So it's good to stagger your forces a little bit, but you also want to have a good offensive assault right at the beginning. You don't want to stagger them so much that you don't kill anything, but you want to stagger them enough so that they can kind of support your units in an effective manner. Look at me, I almost sound like I know what I'm doing. Don't be fooled by this. I do not have a clue what I'm doing. I'm just speaking from the heart here, guys. All right, we're ready to go. We're ready to rumble. I have no idea what Carl's gone for, but let's start the battle. Okay, he actually went for the Dynasty faction, and his Monkey King just fell right down the middle. And as you can see, his samurais were absolutely murdered by my Reapers straight away, which is exactly what I was hoping for. But we need to deal with these Hwachas quickly, because these Hwachas, they will be a serious problem. Okay, come on, vampires. That's what I'm talking about. Vampires, such a good disrupt unit. We got sword casters in here. Guys, this is an an absolute stomp. Almost all my units are still alive here. Who's that? Is that like one vampire? One vampire just held up 2 monkey kings. Okay, actually, if you look down here, there was definitely more than one vampire. But look, I still had 2 reapers left. I still had both of my catapults left and a couple of vampires as well, it looks like. I had loads of units left there, and that means it's 4-1 to me, and we're absolutely stomping Carl. All right, this time we are on the new Tabs updated fantasy good map, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I still absolutely love this map, but that's not why we're here. I have gone for the legacy faction. I've got barrel boys out the front. Now, I know what Carl's gone for. I do not know if he knows this is a feature yet, but basically, there's a little bit of a glitch where I can hear his dynamite throwers. So he has gone for the Wild West faction, and if I get close, you can really hear them. This is a dynamite thrower unit that is literally right here. Again, we can see the eyes of the units just flickering down here. Some big old glitches, which are pretty funny. So hopefully these barrel boys are going to just murder all of his units out the front straight away. I've then got 2 Thors back here, and then behind them I've got 4 poachers back here. Sorry, not poachers, blow darters that will hopefully just move up and support these 2 Thors. Either side, I've got a chariot that's going to come up. I don't know why this guy's not on his chariot. He should probably be on that. And then behind him, there's some more blow darters. So they're hopefully going to barrel over here and just wipe out whatever he has walking down here. We've also got the exact same thing on the other side, but the special bit I've got here is either side, I've got a banner bearer right here with a wizard and a pharaoh on both sides right here that will be able to just sit here and fire down into the middle pretty much uncontested, which is going to be a really good position. Now, this doesn't really class as a cheese spot because he is absolutely in full range of the enemy units and they can just shoot him out there. It's not like he's like way over there the other side of the map. Like, for example, I could have, if I really wanted to, I could put my unit, I could put my wizard up here and just snipe him from the other side of the map. What comes around goes around. However, I'm not going to cheese it. I'm going to play with honor, and hopefully in just a second I will be proven right and you'll be able to see his Wild West faction and you'll be able to see his guys. Just watch this. You'll be able to see, yep, straight away dynamite throwers. We killed his dynamite throwers literally straight away. We got both our Zeuses coming in. Come on, Zeus. The chariots actually didn't really do any work there whatsoever. What have I got left? Are my wizards doing any work? They don't seem to be actually shooting anything, so I'm going to get into this guy and I'm going to take some shots. I'm going to actually do some work. Otherwise, these guys, they aren't actually going to do anything if I'm not careful. Come on, come on, come on. Get the kills. Oh, boys, that was an absolute wipe. I probably didn't even need to control him, to be perfectly honest. We still had 2 Thors alive. Wait, are they both alive? No, we had 1 Thor alive. We had most of my poachers and we had all the guys up here. Most of my blow darters. The only thing that was bad there was the chariots. Everything else went down an absolute treat. What are we up to now? Is that 5-1? The score might be 5-1. Okay, we're now moving on to the Renaissance map right here, and I have gone for the secret faction. So you can see I got a bunch of these bomb on a stick, some jesters, some executioners. We got some taekwondo and a big skeleton giant. Back here, I've got some present elves. I've got a banshee and a necromancer. We've got some cavalry squads down the back with 1 proper cavalry and some raptors either side down here. They're just going to be a little drop of absolute chaos. I've then got a cheerleader and a clam here, a cheerleader and a clam here, and then I've got a cupid either side down here. This, I think, is actually a pretty well balanced, pretty strong team. I don't know what we're up against, but as you can see right here, ooh, I might know what we're up against here. Is this a Viking longship that I'm seeing blinking here? I think we're against a Viking longship right here. I think that's what we're seeing. I think we're against the Viking faction. Well, let's put that theory to the test straight away. Oh, boys, I'm so good at calling it. I'm so good at calling it. Okay, we got the present elves have thrown their things in. What are they spawning? Oh my god, I spawned a mammoth. I spawned a mammoth. Have I spawned anything else that's quite good? My clams are going ham on the Valkyries are actually getting in. They're causing me some real problems here. The clams can't actually reach the Valkyries. I might actually lose this one. In fact, I think I've lost this one. Where we go? I think that Carl has just won his first legit victory. The score was 5-1, but the only win that he did have was the cheesy, dirty, disgusting win. But now the score is 5-2, and he technically has won a legit battle. So GG, Carl. It's now slightly less embarrassing for you. Okay, we're now on the pirate map. The score is 5-2, and I'm going to try something slightly different here. We, of course, are going for the Wild West faction on the pirate map. You can see I got a lasso here, a lasso up on the ship, and only 2 guys down here. Now, like I said, we're going for something slightly different here. I think that Carl is now changing his army because I think he can probably hear my dynamite thrower or has seen where I've placed my units. I'm not sure. I can hear that he's changing his army as we are playing here. But what I've got here is I've got cactus, I've got miners. I put all of my range guys all down the back here. Deadeyes, quick draws. We got the whole lot of them back here, and I'm just gonna try and like fight from a range here, from somewhere that he's not expecting. He is ready. Let's see what he has done to counter me. Okay, so he's got... Okay, what is he? Okay, so he is actually the... Oh, he's gone for the secret faction this time. He's got a bunch of... Okay, so he's gone all in on secret presence. What else has he got? He's got some necromancers. He's got some solar architects. In fact, oh, might he actually win another legit one? Oh, no, he's only gone and won another... Oh, my God, I didn't actually mean to cheese this, but I've accidentally put this guy in a position where he will not die. This is not what I was intending to do. But he's probably gonna die anyway. Hold on a second. No way! No wonder Carl won. He got dark present. Sorry, a dark peasant in his... Oh my God. I was thinking, I was like, I got stomped that game and I couldn't understand why. It's because he got a dark peasant in there. Oh my God. Okay, so just like that, the score is up to 5-3. Why do I always take like a really strong lead to begin with and then just lose it? Okay, we're now moving on to Medieval 2. The score is 5-3. I'm still in the lead, but I have lost quite a few games now. So I'm going to go back to my bread and butter. Now, the interesting thing about this Tabs multiplayer is it kind of shows you who the strongest factions actually are in the multiplayer, but obviously there's no way of constricting it to one faction currently in a multiplayer, but I think there should be some sort of like ranked battle where you have to pick one faction and develop your strategy with them. And for me, the strongest faction so far that I've come across is actually the spooky faction. The Reapers, the Swordcasters, the Catapults, and the Vampires are all really, really strong units. So again, you can see I'm going to run Distraction down here with my Vampires and my Spooky Boys, and then I've got my Reapers, 3 of them behind that, and I've also got 3 Swordcasters behind each of them with 2 Catapults like this. And then again, I've got my staggered Vampires, and I have got my Vampires very, very staggered. As you are about to see, I have got a Vampire that is spawned all the way up here. Now, don't worry, obviously, he will transform and fly all the way down. In fact, he may actually fall straight off the edge. That remains to be seen. I'm willing to take the risk for the content, but let's see what happens here. I want to get my 6th win. If I get a 6th win, I will be happy. Okay, let's get this show on the road. I have got 60 points to spare, but not to worry. Okay, he's gone for the Pirate faction. Again, I think the Pirate faction also a fantastic pick. The thing is, though, you see right here, I just hoover up all of his chod. My Reapers just literally hoover up all of his chod straight away. Now, can we get his Pirate Queens? That's the main question here. This might... Oh, we might actually not win this. It's 5-4. Another one of the strong factions in here absolutely is the Pirate faction. For me, at the minute, the 2 of my favorite factions are the Pirate faction and the Spooky faction. I also think that the Legacy faction is quite interesting. But do you know what I mean? This way of doing the Tabs multiplayer just makes things a little bit more interesting. The score is up to 5-4. This is an exact repeat of what happened on Monday when I was playing Rur from the Discord in Tabs multiplayer. And I'm a little bit concerned because you guys might know how that went if you have already watched that. Spoilers. Okay, this time we're on the Farmers map, and I've gone for the Good Fantasy faction. I've got 2 Paladins up the front. I've got some range down behind them here. 2 Chronomancers at the back. I've put my Gauntlets right down at the back just in case he's gone for the Evil faction. It means that his Shadow Walkers will spawn right off the edge and or die. And that's important because I've got Arbiters here, here, here. And then I've also got one here and all the way up here as well. That are hopefully just going to all shoot into the middle. My plan is I'm going to make this point right here on the bridge an absolute choke point, and you can actually see from all of these little blinking eyes, I don't know what he's got here, but as you can see, he has got a whole bunch of units right here, but that might be good because these guys are great AoE units, and so are the Arbiters. I think we might be getting our 6th win right here. Are you ready to rumble? Let's click play and see what happens. He went for the tribal faction. He's got loads of mammoths. Oh, boys, this is going to be unbelievably strong for us. We're absolutely going to dominate this, hands down. Watch this guy disappear. The Chronomancer has just transformed. Arbiters left, right, and center. Mammoths, really not a good pick on the bridge, and there was absolutely no hope for my opponent right there. He has been absolutely torn limb from limb. That was brutal. Okay, so the score is currently 6-4 to me. I am up by 2 games, but we are going to be going for all or nothing here to make it interesting. We've also gone for max units and max points. We've got 50,000 points to choose from here, and we are going for any faction of our choosing. So I've got a bunch of these big ice giants right here with healers behind them. Shoguns down the middle here just to block them and hold them up. I've then got a tank with a cheerleader that's on a banner bearer here and also over here. Down the back, I've got the major kill squad with the wizard with 4 cheerleaders, Artemis over one side just in case he dies, and then also a shogun. Not a shogun, sorry, a sensei over on the other side. I've got 2 shadow walkers just in case, why not? And 3 teachers back here that hopefully if he's got shadow walkers, we'll be able to deal with these guys. And if not, not, I'm sure that Artemis will turn around and absolutely delete them. But yeah, like I said, this is all or nothing. Now, you'll have to make sure you watch closely here because it's about to get pretty hectic. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. What's he got? What's he got? Okay, he's got a bunch of knights. Okay, guys, by the way, I don't know if you knew what I was gonna do here, but oh my god, has he just killed himself? I don't know. So I've taken this cheerleader. Okay, so basically what I've done here is I'm just getting this wizard, and we're just going to go absolutely ham with him. Good god, I can't see what's going on. Okay, have we done enough damage? Have I done enough damage? I can't get out of him. I can't get out of him. I think we did enough damage there. I think I absolutely, completely... Oh, he's got some super boxers. So he does have some super boxers. I need to look out for them. But I think we just absolutely stumped them. That was all or nothing. I got the W. GG to Carl for playing me right there. Once again, guys, I'm playing people for my Discord. The Discord link is at the top of the description and on screen right now. If you guys want to join the Discord and be in with a chance of actually recording with me in one of these videos, then join that Discord link. And if you have not hit the shiny red button to subscribe to the channel, also do that if you enjoyed that totally accurate battle simulator gameplay. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to see my last Tabs multiplayer battle that I did using the simulation maps, then there will be a card in the top right corner of the screen which will take you back to that. I would highly recommend it, but thank you very much for watching. I will catch you again next time.